Good day, everybody. What's today? Wednesday? I don't know. Sometimes I get the days and times and stuff mixed up because I be so involved and, carrying out my purpose and my call in life, and I'll be having so much fun with it. So anyway, happy Wednesday. I hope everything is going well for you. I hope you're in great vibes, because if not, you should be. Let me tell you something. The frequency was so low a couple days ago, and being in low frequency is not good to our essence. It actually can cause diseases. So, think about that. But I want to hop on here and we're going to talk about inner knowing and my understanding of the movie Bird Box. I'm so excited to tell you what I was revealed to, the epiphany, the enlightenment, the revelation. They're all the same. Okay, so in the beginning, you had Sandra, all this stuff. Everybody was looking up, they were seeing something, and they would just die or whatever, right? So she started to realize that, hey, I can't go by what I see, so what happened to them won't happen to me. So she's put the blinders on when she's out, right? So she literally had to go in her inner knowing, right? She couldn't go by her senses, which is in different dimensions, level 1, 2, 3, and 4. You have to, that's your senses, that's your physical senses. She realized that she had to go by her inner knowing. She still had to listen, but she had to go by her inner knowing, so that way she can make it to the school of the death. How about that? So in the beginning, there was a blindfold. Okay, guard your eyes. Don't go by what you see, because you'll get led astray or destroyed, right? And then the end, she ended up at a all blind school, and these people could see, but they were inside, but they couldn't hear, and everybody was still alive. That's the message in that. So here's the message. We each have an inner guide. We have an inner critic, and I forget about that third guy, but it's kind of like a pessimist. It's real cynical. You know what I mean? It doesn't really believe everything. It doesn't believe in hope, blah, 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 blah. Your inner critic kind of pushes you into a mindset of you can't do something, low confidence and stuff like that. But your inner guide is when you yield to the inner guide, your inner guide is your intellect, your higher self, that part of you that's God. You're made in God's image. You're made in three forms like God. You're in three forms. You're made in God's image. You understand? So that's your intellect. And your intellect, the spirit, what Christians call the Holy Spirit, that's what you lead to, or the spirit, or the greater consciousness, the source, who I call God. When I yield to the Holy Spirit, and I don't go by what I see, what I hear, or even my own thinking. My own thinking is what I put in my subconscious mind, and that's a totally different video. That's me sitting down with you, explaining your subconscious mind, blah, 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 blah. But your intellect, your higher self, is your inner guide. And that's when you yield to that, you get everything you need to know about what you need to do, how you need to move, what you need to believe, you take from that and you put it into your subconscious mind, what you need to manifest, all that stuff. So let me tell you something. You are a walking treasure chest. Know that, believe that. You were born to take risk. But mental condition, I'm throwing this in for free. Mental conditioning has allowed you to believe that you are not worthy, you cannot do anything, you have limits. You are a spiritual conduit for God, the spirit, whatever you call God. You are a conduit. You are the bridge. You are the go-between. You are the middleman from the spiritual realm to the physical. And whatever you believe, whatever you focus on, the most is what you'll manifest. Is the experiences you you'll experience and that you'll have. So how you think runs your life. Period. So your image of yourself is very key in your life, because the image that you have of yourself will guide your actions, period. Think about that. So focus on inner knowing, study inner knowing, sit still, meditate, and listen. Block out everything that's going on and just take out time every single day just to listen here, so that you'll know what you ought to be thinking, how you ought to move. So again, this is I don't know if I introduced myself like I always do. This is Tawana with Table Talks with Tawana. Hit like, subscribe, and hit that bell so that you'll know when there's a new video coming out, because let me tell you, I've got some meat for those who are ready. The only people that's getting this and that's been applying this to their lives, and all the students that have been sitting under this teaching, well, listening to what I have to share with them, their lives have been transformed. There was one lady who believed she could never get married. Guess what? It was one of my clients. She's now getting married. And guess who's the hairstylist? Me. She's already paid her deposit. I am so excited. There's another lady who was going through a bad divorce. Her husband was very abusive. She has moved on. She's got 2 college graduates, a beautiful home. She's doing well. She's making more money than she's ever come. As a matter of fact, she's a CEO. I'm so excited. So that's just to name a few. I have another one that has her own restaurant in Indy, doing exceptionally well. Another one's an author. You know, let me tell you something. This stuff is exciting, and you can only give what you have. So I study, I'm meditating, I'm growing, I'm learning. I am my own student, but I understand that I can share what I learn. And let me leave you with this: when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. I hope this blessed you. I hope this encouraged you. I hope this inspired you. And I hope this gave you something to study. And I hope that you too will share this video so that we can raise the consciousness, because that's my call, is bringing people to a call to action in their own lives, and to bringing them aware and waking them up to who they are, because this is an awesome time to be in. Again, this is Tawana with Table Talks with Tawana. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing, and as many subscribers as I can get, that we can get as a community, and we can spread this. We can have a better community, better world. That is the goal. Hey, happy Wednesday again. Be blessed.